Hey guys, sorry not there today. Very unexpected. Hopefully, be back tomorrow. Today, you have completed your Venn diagram, and now you get to play this nice little review game called Cell Explorer. Super fun, but please, please, please do not forget that you do have an assignment to complete as you're playing the game because it is a grade. You're going to turn it in today. So let's get started. You hit classwork. This is the handout that you'll be completing as you go through before you start the game. Over here on the left, just basic questions. What is a cell? What is an organelle? Major parts. What is a virus? If you don't know the definition, an example just of a virus that you've heard of will do. And what functions does a cell need to perform to survive? So you get those out of the way, you start your game, and as you go through, you'll find the answers to these questions. Now, they're not all going to be like lumped together, like this one especially. The 5 life functions of cells are kind of spread out throughout the game, so you'll have to come back. That's why it says after you play the game. Sometimes it's easier to do it while you go. So you've got this one, you got difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Why does Luca think this one's probably eukaryotic? As you go through the game, you'll encounter each of these organelles, and you'll just give the brief explanation of what each of those do. Why does the cell create so many mitochondria? And which organelle visited do you think is the most important? So you will have to turn this in at the end of class. So please do not get so hung up on the game that you forget to do this one. So here we go. Your Cell Explorer game, when you click on it, you will see and hear our lovely Cell Explorer here. Click on New Game, and they talk to you.
In the year 2036, the villain known as Mr. X created a dangerous virus and released it onto the world.
So now this is the point where if you have headphones, you may want to put those in because it might be kind of difficult to hear without headphones. You can always turn them talking off up here in the corner if you just want to read the captions.
Special agents Luca and Hook managed to find his secret lab and capture him. Mr. X also developed an antivirus, but he split the formula in several pieces and hid them inside a cell sample in his lab.
So he made the cure to kill the virus, but he split it up and he hid it in little bitty pieces inside the cell. You have to go get them.
Luca and Hook found the micronization device that Mr. X built to develop the virus, and they came up with a plan. Luca was micronized to be able to search for the antivirus formula pieces, while Hook would help her providing information. Luca was placed inside the container and got ready to become a Cell Explorer.
So we're injecting Luca into the cell to go find these pieces. But the cell, apparently, has been weaponized. So you'll hit start, and you're starting at the cell membrane.
Cell membrane provides protection for the cell, contains the cytoplasm and organelles, controls the movement of substances in and out of the cell.
Ooh, so here would be one of those times that you would go to your handout and you would write down what the cell membrane does. Of all of these, I would pick this one. Controls movement in and out of the cell. And now here's the fun part. You get to be Luca. And you get to practice
Hook,
your movement.
Can you hear me? I'm in. Loud and clear, Luca. Let's test your suit's mobility and defense system. Use the keyboard arrows to move. Hold down space to use your blaster. Try it now.
And so you get to blast with your space bar. And you move all over the place with
Everything's
your
working fine.
arrow keys.
I'm detecting nanomines approaching your position. They'll explode if you touch them, so blast them out to clear the way.
So here we go. I prefer to dodge most of the time instead of try to shoot them all. But since we're practicing,
You're approaching the cell membrane. Do you have any info on its function? Sure. It is a permeable membrane found around the perimeter of all cells. It takes in nutrients, expels waste, and provides protection for the cell, which are life functions of all cells.
Okay, so there are 3 of those functions right in this introduction. Takes in nutrients, expels waste, and provides protection. So you're going to keep
It
going
also
through.
contains a fluid called cytoplasm.
You're going to keep going through this game, and you will have to face lots of different things that you'll have to blast. If you get hit by them, your little life meter does go down. You'll have to play a little game to keep going. But it's super fun, and I hope you guys have a good time playing. But again, please remember, do that half sheet and turn it in at the end of class. And I will see you guys tomorrow, where we'll review a little bit and you'll do your learning check.